one more thing. So I'm gonna tell you a secret, and this ain't as bad as a secret as the other secret that I really want to keep. So I decided to quit smoking just now. Like I went out to smoke right after I said I needed to quit smoking. And come in and record this video. So you know how important this is, Jessica. So and if it gets out, you freaking conspiracy little fuckers. Like, y'all are some nosy little fuckers, dude. I don't fucking even care if this gets out like that, because if it does, it just exposes the fact that y'all are some nosy motherfuckers. Get y'all's money out of our business like that, you know? Like, help us. Quit fucking checking up on us. No. Please keep checking up on me. Please. No. All right. So, all joking aside, I'm gonna tell you something. Listen, you know how I have visions? I call them visions sometimes. Like some of them, they're gonna happen. Like I'm gonna meet Elijah Dushku. That's not even a question in my mind at all. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I don't know when. I don't know how. I don't know any. I do know that when I meet her, she's gonna be like, and I'm gonna be like, "Why are you?" And it's like, shut up, bitch. Let me, you know. But and I had a vision of meeting Tatum, and holy shit! Hold on, that was my dog. That was my dog. Oh, the fucking cat! I hate those cats. Go on. Y'all aren't even like good cats. Y'all just want to be fed and then run off and then be mean to my dog. So I think y'all should run off. I don't have food. I'm poor. And y'all keep sticking around. And it's one boy and one girl. Do not multiply. Oh, those cats. I hate them. We finally got them to not break into my house and shit everywhere. They're not even good cats. They're not even my cats. They're not even inside cats. I don't know what these cats... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. My grandma had a cat named Strawberry. It was a cat that we grew up with. It was a 17-year-old cat, 18-year-old. I don't know. It was an old ass cat. And of course, I don't know what happened to it because animals go and run and hide to die. That, oh my gosh, that scares me because Melina wanders. She wanders around. She likes to walk around. And at my grandma's house, that is so great. I can open up the door and the house is so big that she makes a circle. She makes a circle around the house. Slow. I mean moseying. Like, okay, kind of watch the background and kind of get the idea. Okay, so she moseys around this house, smells everything, and when she looks at you, her eyes are glowing so bad. So I know she's going blind. She's got scraggly teeth. My baby used to have the straightest teeth. They fit perfectly and everything. What happened to all her teeth? What happened to my baby's teeth? You know, so it scares me because, I mean, I don't know if I've ever showed the yard. I showed the front house in one of the videos, but I did not show the actual yard. Okay, so, here, hold on, let me see. See that? So, that right there, and then it's early in the morning. There's not a lot of sunshine now. But, okay, so this is the front yard. You walk out the front door, we have the front yard, okay? Now, that's not my truck. Is it my truck? It's not my truck. Anyway, so my truck's gone. Not gone, like I don't have it anymore. I have my truck. I own my truck in a way. It's not in my name, but this is the front yard. Okay, it's a circle driveway. We're good. There's the house. Everybody see the house? Good. I love my house. I grew up here. I grew up here. Like, I was a little twat. I was a little twat. Oh, I was a little tot. Running around over here. There used to be a tree right there, and it would lean over, and then one of the fires, they had to cut it down because it was gonna freaking... And if you look at this, watch this. Watch this. So you see these trees? Do you see how all of them are leaning the direction of the house? Okay, these are the weird stuff, like the weird stuffs about this. There is a circle in my backyard of trees that like are leaning all in the same direction as the circle, like they are being sucked to this one part, and it's spooky. It's scary. Tatum talks about how she's scared. She's scared. This fucking shit is scary. It gives me chills, but I love this house and I love it. I don't go to the circle though. No, circle's bad. The crawl space I was talking about, all those videos about me talking about the crawl space. Okay, so this used to be in front of it, but then that guy come and he closed it up. But see that? See how would I climb in that right there? And those voices were telling me to come in. How do you do that? And when you go in right here, that's the bottom of the floor for the house. I just ate a bug. Oh. It's over with. Anyway, got my protein for today. That was nasty. Anyway, so that's the yard. That used to all be woods. I used to have a clubhouse somewhere over there. My dad's house over there. Well, not my dad's house, like it was his old house. If you go, that right there is the driveway, so you drive in, and it's on the other side of those trees, there's a trailer. That's where I wanted to put my little bitty trailer. I have a little bitty trailer. It's 2-bedroom right now, but it may be 1 soon. It's where we get our water. This is the trail we used to walk back and forth from when I was a little kid to my Meemaw's house at night with big cats screaming in the woods, blood curdling screams. It's horrible. But I'll get back to my meeting Tatum story in a second, because well, you know what, I'll finish it now while I'm walking to where I'm walking. Anyway, so I met Tatum in my whatever, and when I saw her, let's just say, whew. And then after the whew, happened, I got nervous, because apparently she really wanted to meet me too. I laid down, and I could see her head on my chest, and we were cuddling, like not in a romantic way. She wanted to comfort me, so she laid down on my chest, and I laid there, and we played on our phones, or I don't know, like it was. And then I've had visions of that big beanbag and stuff of somebody. This is way back. Somebody sitting in my lap on that big beanbag, and us just playing on our phones. So yeah, I am a guy inside. I can't help it. Y'all talk about gays. Y'all do all this stuff. I don't think getting a sex change is right. I think that God made you the way you are, and you need to embrace the fact that He made you perfect. Yeah, if you're a guy inside, fucking own that shit. Own that shit. Don't change that shit. Own that shit. Don't sit there and say, I'm supposed to be a guy. I mean, yeah, they make toys. Strap that shit on, dude. Pretend that like, don't change it. God made you the way they are. You are, like, quit trying to one up God. Okay, quit trying to one up God. That's not okay. But back to my thing. So as I've showed you all this, that's my patio. Oh, the possum came out of that crawl space. Okay. And walked around here, walked down this right here, and stopped about right here. And you see that chair? I don't know, hold on. Hold on. You can't see that chair. It's not there. Okay, so they've moved it down there. So that chair, it used to be right here. So the possum came here, talked to me, then turned around and walked out there. So when I say this possum went out into the woods after it was done, it went out to the woods after it was done. So I'm not going to show you the circle. I'm not going out there, but the circle is out in that direction, right at the edge of the tree line. It's kind of weird. Do you see my crooked fingernail? That's from parachuting in school. I was little and my freaking, we used those parachutes. I don't know if anybody remembers those, but my hand slipped off of it and ripped half my fingernail off. Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible. I also stabbed my finger. You know how you poke holes in potatoes before you cook them? The fork straight through my fingernail and my finger. Before it was pretty bad. Meat thermometer through my foot twice. I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to be alive, but I am supposed to be alive because guess what? I'm still alive. So, I am supposed to be alive since I am still alive, and that means that there is something that I need to do that still needs to be done. And the only thing that I can think of right now is I need a life, and I need a wife, and I need a best friend that will be that close to me, like lay their head on my chest just because they know my chest is needing it, you know? And should I be good with just a friend, a non-sexual friend now? You know, but it doesn't matter. I want a friend. I want something close. And if it happens, it happens. If not, freaking fantabulous with me too, because it's a lot of pressure to live up to the physical demands of a relationship. We need to get out. We need to realize that we're not getting into relationships so we can repopulate. We are getting into relationships so that we can have mental stability, okay? Alright, so that was my lesson for today. I hope y'all, last thing I'm going to show you. There used to be a big tree right there and that massive stuff when I was a kid, and there was a hole in it, and we would play hide and seek all the time. And I would like go in that hole and hide, and then I never thought maybe there's a snake. Maybe there's nothing, you know, never once when I was a child. Those were the dangers when we were a child. A critter get after you, man. And the other thing I want to show you is it kind of looks bad, but I wish it looked better. I love weeping willows. I love them. I want a little tiny one. You know how they do the bonsai trees? I want to see if I can make a tiny weeping willow, because if you stunt something's growth, it's going to grow smaller. So if I make a weeping willow in a small pot, maybe I'll have a little weeping willow tree, you know? But, yeah, so that's the end of the video. I love you, Tatum. Thanks for making me happy most of the time. I'm so upset that I am at my Meemaw's and don't have good phone, whatever, and I can't watch her videos. But I am glad I'm over here, because sometimes I just need a break. I need my own life. So, love you, Tatum. Love you, world. Hope I get to meet the most amazing people of my life. The ones that make me feel great. If not, I hope I get to talk to them on the phone at least once. And, that little motherfucker. Well, that dude stole a chain that I needed or wanted, It wasn't his chain. It didn't matter if I needed or wanted it. It wasn't his chain. Fuck that motherfucker. And that's why I'm scared to leave my grandma's house. To be honest. He's going to come back. Criminal trespassing charges. He is not allowed near us. And his freaking non-existent driver's license says Colorado. Get the fuck back to Colorado, bitch. Oh, sorry.